Hey YouTube lizards, apologies for not being a Thursday. It is a Creepypasta Thursday though, but it's on a Friday. Yay. So as I said in the last video, I'm going to be doing a non-generic creepypasta called Nails. So I have my trusty phone here. Bubbles. I'm so childish. Which has got the story. So basically, I have this app thingy on my phone, which is called the Creepypasta app, which is that thing there. And it's really cool because basically you just click on it, click on the files, and you got like a bunch of creepypastas. And if I go back onto my bookmarks, I'll find nails. I have like half of them. Here we go. Okay, basically I think I remember mostly what it is. Okay, basically the story is that this person is living in their apartment and they've got their job and everything, and then every night they hear this I think it's a knocking, like a knock, just like in the wall or something, and every night they freak out. So like I think it's 3 a.m. that happens, but the way they say it is that they're on the computer till 3 a.m. then they decide to go to bed, then they hear the knock sound and they freak out and then hide on the duvets and everything. And then basically what happens is one day, but then each night they go to bed and they wake up in the morning and they've basically forgotten about it. But one day they don't forget about it and they think, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly the same as I usually do. I'm going to find out what that knocking sound is. So they go on the computer till 3 a.m. with the torch by their side, and then they turn the light off and hold the torch and walk to the bed. Then they hear the knock, and they go and they open the door, and then they hear a scratching of nails, like when you scratch your nails on a chalkboard, that kind of sound. Which, by the way, I hate it. Just bleh, bad sound. So they do that. So then they hear that noise 3 times, like crawling towards them, and they got the door open and they shine the light out and they see, hang on, I'll actually read the description they have here because it's terrifying. Okay. An oddly small waif-like creature, I have no idea what a waif is, waif-like creature, like a starving child with skin that was too pale. It was like a corpse dropped in water, for its skin was tinged with blue. Every vein was visible. Strategically placed in this demented creature's flesh, long metal nails were embedded through the tips of its fingers and toes, sticking out of its neck, shoulders, down its chest, and out of its eyes. They were everywhere, sorry. Not weren't, they were. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, okay. Then they see the creature and they're like, oh my god, and they scream and they back against the wall, and then when they're backed against the wall they hear the scraping of the nails on the floor when it walks forward towards them. And the bag, it's holding a little plastic bag in its hand, and the bag kind of breaks and then some metal nails poke out of it, and then the creature growls, goes up to the person and then proceeds to stab these metal nails into them. So the eyes, into the face, into the chest, into the back, into the fingers, everything. And then the end of the story, which I find really funny, I told it to my brother in the morning and he was like, why would you do this? Okay, it says this. It's gone now, the nailed child. I don't know where it went, but I know somewhere it will be coming out at 3 o'clock, and so will I. I think you ought to check your clock, because it looks like this bag in my hand is about to split. I'm so excited to see you. And then my brother screamed and attacked me, and then decided that I was being evil to him. I read this before I went to bed, and I suggested, I went, hey, you want to hear this terrifying creepypasta I read? And he went, no. because I told him about creepypastas and read him the Jeff the Killer story, and then he started watching my videos, and then finding out about more creepypastas, then looking at pictures of creepypastas and doing all these kind of things and going, oh my god, look at this creepypasta and this one and this one and this one. And then eventually he knew about many of them, about half the amount I know, but like loads of them. And then he started having more trouble sleeping because it was like everything, like, oh my god, anyone who tells me to go to sleep, I immediately think I'm going to die in the night. When people say you shouldn't have done that, I immediately freak out and think my computer's going to have Ben inside it. And any time the computer spazzes out, my brother goes, oh my god, Ben's in the computer! To be fair, I used to do that too. Good times. But, yeah, so you've seen my brother in a couple of things, haven't you? Yes, I think. I am very, 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 very sorry for not uploading any challenge videos, but I have no challenge videos. I have nothing. Zilch. No things at all to do right now, as of late. I am couple of things. We're back to school. Yay! School. I didn't wear this to school. I wore this to walk my dog. That was fun. But yes, school. I have my new school books and they're all nice and shiny. Well, they're not really shiny, but they're nice and pretty and simple, and look, they're really thin and everything. And then you look at my history book and you go, what happened there? Basically, I think I showed you guys in one episode that my history book ended up running out, and I ended up writing them all on these pages. So I have like a bunch of pages, and because they don't fit in my old book, oh my god, everything just went blue. Because they didn't fit in my old book, I put them in the back of my new book, which has not a lot in it. Which I find quite funny and cool and odd and everything, which is awesome. Oh my god, what? I tried to get my cats to drink out of this. They didn't want to. I feel so unloved. Yeah. Also, about the Gymkhana, well, we did film, just not on my camera or a phone. I've got pictures on my camera, and actually I don't have any pictures on my camera anymore, my dad moved them to the computer, but I've got pictures on my phone of Gymkhana, but my friend was the one who filmed them. And actually we didn't really film the Gymkhana because we were basically all in the races, and if one of us was in a race that the other wasn't, we were poo picking. Don't ask. So yeah, that didn't really work very well. That whole, yes, we're going to, hang on, what? Oh yeah, basically this is me. Okay, this is us. We won 3rd place in an obstacle race, so that's us. We won 3rd place. Yay, 3rd place. You should be cheering me. Yay, 3rd place. Okay, I've got whoa, I actually took quite a few pictures of Gymkhana. Jeez. Okay, that's just somebody standing there. That's more people standing there. Okay, there's someone dismounting the horse. Horse. More horses. More horses. More people. More people standing there. This was the, I think this was the sack race. Yeah, this is the sack race. You can see the sacks on the bottom. Mew. 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 Eventually it's going to get to my cat. Nope, it got to Orwell's cut out. And then my drawing of the BTT. Jeez. Hang on. Why is that in that order? It goes France drawing, France, Spain, and Prussia, and then my sketch of them. I'm confused. And then it's my cat. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'm really sorry that we didn't vlog it, but it was really fun and everything. Yeah. Oh, we got, okay, so we got 5th place in our turnout, which is like amazing, seeing as I created a lanyard out of string. I didn't have a glove, neither did my friend, Catherine. And my other friend Izzy, who you've seen in the Tiki Toby video, she didn't have a scarf, so she'd use a piece of red fabric. She didn't have a hat badge, and she didn't have a lanyard. Wait, did she have a lanyard at the end? Yeah, she borrowed a lanyard. So I didn't have a lanyard or gloves, but I had a scarf and a hat badge and everything, and there was just chaos. But we came fifth, and there were 6 people, and we came fifth, and the people next to us got 6th, and we were like, how did we get 5th place? So that was cool. Then we got a special rosette, which is a white one that literally just says special on it, which is like a thing where it goes, yay, you took part in the in the fancy dress, which was basically because all we wore were flags, which isn't very good, which was really like lame. And one year, I think the first year we did it, we really tried on our costumes. No, Alice in Wonderland, the one with the tornado, where she's like, where the girl's got the red slippers, and it goes, tap your heels together 3 times to, Wizard of Oz, that's it. I finally worked it out. The Wizard of Oz, yes, we did the Wizard of Oz, and then the second year we did, Reverse Rangers, where basically we dressed up as horse and we dressed the horse up as a ranger. I managed to make a ranger shirt for a horse, which was like a thingamajiggy. And then this year we didn't do much. We just because the last time we made amazing costumes and then didn't get anything, we decided, well, you know what, let's just not try in this one and see what we get. And then we got a special rosette. And then we did an obstacle race, all 4 of us together. We did an obstacle race and we came 3rd. And then I did a relay race where we didn't come anywhere at all. And then I did a boot race, where basically you have your boots off, and you run to get your boots on, then you have to run to the horse, get on the horse, turn around, and then ride back. But we were told that we had to have our stirrups we had to have our feet in our stirrups before we could leave. And basically what happened was they were holding the horse, and the horse was really eager to go. The horse I was on was really eager to go. And they ended up holding him, and he was like really eager, like bouncing on his toes. And they tried to get my feet in, and they got one of my feet in, and then the other one didn't go in quick enough, and then he just literally started cantering off full speed. And I was pulling back, leaning back, pulling, and then my foot slipped out the stirrup, and I was like, jeez, what am I meant to be doing? Help me! And they didn't help me very much, but they did tell me, stop, which is kind of what I was trying to do. And I managed to stop him, thankfully, but I didn't come anywhere, which was, I'm glad, because I didn't want to have to ride him again and get bucked off him, because, and this one horse called Ben, who, like, in the morning of the first day, loads of people rode him, and every person except one person in the morning, every person, until one person stayed on, fell off him, because he does this thing where he like goes around, he goes completely fine, he goes quite fast, and he doesn't like doing bending, so he went really quickly, and then he does this little kind of really quick turn, which usually throws a rider off, because it's like fast turn. There's also this horse called Blackie, who's really small. He's about here on me, where there's a head is here on me, and he is like a whippet. He is that fast. He's like, boomf, and he's at the end, boomf, and he's back again. And loads of people fall off him because he's got this thing where he doesn't stop. Like, he'll get to the end of the course, and he'll turn around, and he'll go back, and then he does this, like, go back, boomf, and then he goes straight to the side, or he goes boom, 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 into a hedge, which is what happened one year, where he ran into a hedge, and the rider fell off. And then this other horse called, I think, was it Marmalade, or was it, like, Nancy or something? No, it wouldn't be Nancy. I think it was Crystal, actually, who also chucked someone off by accident. And we've also got this other horse called Shimmer, who does exactly the same thing. She was only on for the first day. The second day, she was in a field, and we had to poo-pick the fields, and when she was in the field, my friend Izzy, she was like, she asked my other friend, hey, what's that horse over there? And she said something, and then my friend Izzy's brain immediately thought that she said Sir Ankles, and she was like, oh my god, it's Sir Ankles. So that was like the nickname. And then we decided, okay, if it's a boy, it's Sir Ankles. If it's a girl, it's Sir Ankle, where it's a full word, but it sounds like Sir Ankle. Turns out it was Shimmer. And then we were all like, oh, we can't really call them Sir Ankles then if it's called Shimmer. Which wasn't really the best thing that happened in the day. I think the best thing that happened in the day was that I didn't get burnt, surprisingly. So that was a fun conversation we had. But I'm just saying all this because I feel really bad that I didn't do anything. I didn't upload any videos from the Gymkhana. I didn't really take very many videos from the Gymkhana, and also I didn't do any challenge videos or anything. So I might work out a challenge to do, and then might do that sometime soon. And if I can't, then I will be doing the hetaoni, or I'll be doing Slender, or I'll be doing some kind of gameplay that I'm going to fail. Ooh, I might do Dragon Age. Why did my voice do that? I might do Dragon Age. That'll be fun. Sorry, that's really dry, and it's weird. So, oh, I have my, what's it called? Membership thingamajiggy for my writing. Yay! Which I shall not show you for, what's it called? Respectful? No, for something or other purposes. I can't remember what the word is. I'm tired, okay? It's Friday. We've just had a week of school. Not really a week of school. We've been in school since Wednesday. Guess what? One of my friends doesn't start school till next week. My other friend started started a half day of school yesterday, and she's in secondary school. And then my brother started a day before me. How weird. And then my friend started the same day with me. Ow! Stupid bucket stabbed me in the leg. Yarp. I will say goodbye now. And if you have a challenge that I might be able to do, then please do leave a comment below saying how. My next creepypasta I will oh, Jane the Killer. Have I done Jane? No. I haven't done Jane the Killer. How could I? I'll do Jane the Killer next. And doing Jane the Killer next will be fun. And guess what? I've almost been doing it for a year. It's September. Oh my god. September. And then it's gonna be October. And then November. No, it's gonna be October. And in October, it's gonna be Halloween. And then November, which is my birthday. And then December with Christmas. And then January. And then I'll have been doing it for a year. Did I start in February or January? I'll work out. Okay. I hurt my mouth. I shall see you guys possibly Monday if I get a challenge. If not, maybe Sunday if I do anything interesting. If not, then Thursday, where I'm definitely doing something. If not Thursday, then Friday. So I shall see you guys then. Gecko out.